I'm Catherine Hiller, Financial Times correspondent in Beijing. Today I'm in Hong Kong talking to Jack Ma, founder and chairman of Alibaba Group, one of the world's largest e-commerce companies. Hello, Mr. Ma. Nice to meet you here today. I think this is an extraordinarily interesting moment to have the opportunity to have a discussion with you, because we are in the midst of a deep economic crisis that engulfs the whole world. And I want to know how this economic pain has been affecting your customers.
We are sort of lucky because we smell something bad. I think when early last year, when we were at all the forums and everywhere we go, people were talking about talking about PE and IPO and the money they make from the stock market. We know something bad because it reminds me almost exact the same thing like 6 months before the internet bubble bursted in year 2000. The whole world is the same thing. People got crazy, especially when our stock market went up like crazy. That up without doing anything good, anything right, and then going up. So we know something bad, so we start to prepare for it. A company like us, to survive is much easier. We still have more than $2 billion cash reservation for the group. And the business is doing very well, and the e-commerce is growing, internet is growing in China, everything's fine, all the data seems to be okay. So to survive for ourselves is easy. But if your customer die, if the SME which we're helping, if they disappear after financial crisis, it will be big disasters. I believe the most difficult time will be the first quarter or second quarter of year 2009. Because later last year, people still have the orders. They still have the things to do because of the early year's orders. But now, in later year 2008, a lot of orders in Europe and USA is shrinking. Now the ship is moving to the most dangerous area. That is why we are thinking about how we can do first for help import-export. Let's go India, Japan, or Latin America, and Europe. Promote the business. And the second thing is domestic, the SMEs. What we do is that we try to work with the banks to give in loans. Today, a lot of banks, they have money, but they do not have the facility. They do not have the people to give in loans to the SMEs. But we know SMEs, but we have the problems because we don't have the banking license. So that's why we're working with the banks. We've been testing for almost 10 months, and we're working with China Construction Bank. We give a loan to over 600 small, medium-sized companies. We give altogether more than 1 billion RMB. Every company so far keep very good. So we want to make this size bigger, so that I was in Beijing a few days ago and talking to all the banks. Let's work not only in Zhejiang province, let's work on Guangdong, Jiangsu. We're using the model like Muhammad Yunus,
I was thinking of that.
It's almost the exact same same thing. If you find if you do not have anything to mortgage in the bank, right? So you find 3 partners or 3 other manufacturers on the internet, on Alibaba members, to guarantee you. And then based on that, based on the trust, based on credit you have doing on Alibaba, when works the banks give you the loans.
Why would they do that? I mean, the other Alibaba members team up to guarantee you.
Well, if I support you, when I go to ask for a bank, you will support me. And you're my supplier or you're my buyer. They have to work together. SME in China did not have any bank loans for almost 30 years. Now everybody is talking about giving bank. All the banks will say, we give SME money, but none of them really take action. So that's why I was very unhappy, and I said, if the banks do not change, let's change the banks.